Welcome back, everyone, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dad over here is hammering a new sword. I looked up between the last episode and this one. I thought this game was old. It is actually only 7 years old. So, for some reason, I had it in my mind that this thing was like from like the late 2000s or something, which didn't quite make sense to me because I was like, man, this looks really good. Like it's intentionally scaled down, you know what I mean? I was like, but that doesn't make sense. I thought this game was made in the 2000s. Clearly not. 2018, so only 7 years old at this point. Anyway, just fun fact. I'm sure you already know. Theresa here wants some nails, so we're going to get some nails. I bet you by the time we come back out, Radzig will be dead, and I'll be keeping that sword. That's my bet. I bet you we keep the sword, for sure. Nails for Theresa. Imagine that. They even had name tags on them. Right. About those nails. Hello.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Yeah, why
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Is that a euphemism? Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
And just ignore a solid 8 walking away like that. Nice.
We do
That's a beast
fine
of
job.
a sword. Look how tall. Look how
I would
long it
expect
is.
nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Radzig
Those days are
himself.
gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
So this is the guy I think in the intro. Probably.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Dad's like, but he hasn't been practicing. Oh, quack. Oh, God.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it.
Mm.
Good work, Martin.
Sir.
So Radzig seems to know that we've been practicing, perhaps.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh. There's a commotion at the guardhouse.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh. That's what's happened. Well, that's bad. Sigismund, I presume. Or maybe not him, but one of his lieutenants or something. Oh man, they don't. Yeah, I was gonna say they don't use that horn for anything other than war. War. Yep. All the villagers are dead. Villager 1, 2, 3, and 4 that we all met in the last episode.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
We fight till my last.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh shit! There's already fire on her on the porch. Oh no. Yeah. It's gonna end very badly for this town. I've seen this one in the history books a few times. Oof. Rough.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people!
I'm ready to fight.
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Are we actually gonna fight off a roving warband? We're just gonna fight it off, huh? Oh, okay. Dad knows what he's doing, man. This whole time, he's been keeping it from us. He's no blacksmith. He is a warrior. Well, he's probably both. Dang, Dad's going in, too. So much for, you know, having a peaceful... Okay, alright. That's brutal, actually. But that's what they're here to do. So is this guy like the main guy we gotta kill?
hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Tough.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
So we've become a messenger now. Alright, that's a pretty cool transition into what I presume to be the actual game. Radzig's like, damn it, my sword! I just had it made. It's not even polished yet. Yeah, I got the sword. Alright. Let's make sure that we have that equipped. It's probably pretty important, right? Yep. Okay, it is equipped. Okay. Interesting that it doesn't show up in weapons. Maybe it's because... it's a quest item. Gotcha. It says run, so let's do it. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. So wait, they just left this side of town, That's weird. Alright. Well, Skalitz was a great town. I've been there my whole life, and, never going back. Never going back. Bianca was a great last too. Oh, is that a... game? Please. There's like war... oh gosh, okay. Can I, oh shit. Ah! No! 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 Oh, wait. Oh god. Do we just die like this? Oh god. Game over. Oh god. Alright. Run! You fool! You stopped! I figured I could launch myself over the gate, but apparently it was too tall. Alright. Alright, enough fooling around. These guys mean business. So I suppose we have to follow this path. I mean, it's going to take us to the same area. I feel like, we have to go full speed, too, or else we're just going to get caught by those guys again. There's horses over there.
What the hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh. Wait, what? Help Theresa? Wait, how do I pull out the sword? Oh, that's not my horse! Oh, wait, oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, okay, how do we pull out the sword? That's a very critical step. Oh boy. Alright, let me pull out the sword. So X is to whistle. I don't know how to pull out the sword. C is, yeah, to crouch, as we know. I don't know what V does. Alright, we might have to take a moment to figure out how to... Controls. Let's see. Okay, we've got all that. Oh, caps lock is a run. Interesting. Primary attack. Block. Draw melee weapon is 1. Okay, gotcha. Alright. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think any guards are gonna come after me.
Or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Apicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt.
Oh!
Kerem a nyakkad, te nyomoronc!
Oh, man. I don't think I'm able to fight these guys off. There's no chance of defeating the Fearsome humans. Better to run and save your skin. So, are we supposed to just ignore the lady then? Seems kind of wrong, but then again... I don't know. Did we just put it away with one as well? Okay, yeah, we do. Good to know. We're improving a little bit. I don't know how we're gonna stop those guys. We may just have to ignore the lady. It is kind of like every man for himself right now. And she's a woman, so I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I don't have a ranged weapon.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Interesting that I can hear it from over here too.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
I mean, I kind of do want to fight, but oh wait, this is my horse, right? No, wait, what do you... What the... Okay, this is ridiculous. What the heck? Alright. This is, insane. Oh, man. So... clearly we can't beat them in a fight. I think the goal is to whistle to draw their attention when we're right next to our horse, and then we mount and just gallop away. And then that, you know, buys her time to run herself, right? I guess. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm,
Pigs, don't touch me.
I mean, that might be the correct solution. I guess our horse is this, this brown one right here. Oh, it's X! X. Wait, okay. Alright. You can call your horse anytime by whistling, and then mount it. WASD, trot, and then caps lock. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Left shift, canter, ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. So yeah, you'd want to do that if you're just in a... Like if you're just trying to conserve your stamina and you're just trying to gallop at a normal pace, right? Gallop is the fastest gait, yeah, right. So it'll decrease your stamina. So I guess it says W and left shift, left shift. So do you just have to tap left shift, I guess? Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Oh, okay, nice. That's like the Red Dead Redemption type auto follow on the path type thing. Gotcha. Alright, so I guess as long as we don't like press shift a bunch of times, we can hold shift and that'll work. It didn't work. Hold on. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, it is a mistake. They are gone. X, mount. Hurry up. Get away. As long as no one else has a, Can we pull out our sword right now, too? Oh, we can, dude. Oh, this is pretty epic. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do this, though. We don't really know what we're doing yet, so... Okay, we made it out. Brutal, man. Yeah, we're just watching, like, our friends and village companions just die. Oh. Wait, if we take an arrow to the knee right now, does that mean we can't ever become an adventurer? Or is that how it works? Okay, we're bleeding. Alright, alright. And you don't know how to bandage your wounds. Oh, that looks terrible. Was that audio clipping? I can't tell if that was just like
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, left along the stream. Discovered shrines. Let the horse regain its stamina a bit here. Oh! Okay, time to run again.
To Talmberg!
Yep, I'm doing it. Oh, maybe we should go left and right a little bit. You know, gazelle them a little bit. Yeah, because they're shooting arrows and stuff. Suppose we should run at full tilt until we run out of stamina, maybe. Conciliation
Go!
cross?
They'll kill you all!
Oh,
Udod, ooit voor bezig niet?
those are some more.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Okay.
Warn the others! They...
Ah!
Yeah!
Back to left.
I mean, yeah, I assume I can't just full sprint the whole time, right? But we're also almost out of HP, so that's a problem. The bleeding isn't going to help either. Okay, I do see a village up ahead. Alright, cool. Alright. Maybe we could have just galloped the whole way. Probably should have done it. I cannot speak that language. Yeah, I can speak that one. I agree. Stop them from shooting me, please.
Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
After the first person, please. Okay. Oh boy. Our new home. At least for now.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Yep. I doubt they'll come on in. But, thank you. Oh man, just more flesh wounds today, man.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Yeah, those would be appreciated.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who?
Oh,
then?
really?
Know.
So they weren't
I've never
Sigismund
seen
either,
armor
then?
like it or heard their language.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of
Yeah, I was
yours.
to say, the arrow, I appreciate you pulling that out, but please have the bandages ready to go. Would also be appreciated.
Grit your teeth, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah. It's gruesome. Lucky we didn't have to see it. Whoo boy. Easy. Yeah.
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Perfect. We'll live. Well,
Only needed
we'll
bandaging,
recover.
and I've done
We can
that
be an
often enough
adventurer
before.
still.
War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
What an unfortunate day. Oh. Man. Bianca's probably dead too, now that I think about it. Theresa. Theresa probably as well, even though we saved her. I think we did.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language.
It's good to know that they don't know it either.
Ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
Oh, it is
Sigismund.
Sigismund.
They came to Hungary from the east, and now are the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
Nope, he's dead.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
This Divish guy seems pretty cool. Yep, we made it out. We're no longer bleeding. Looks like we've discovered Talmberg. Alright. So, Divish. You discovered your bed. It looks like it's going to be over here somewhere. Pardon me, villager. Seems like there's villagers in every city, or every village, I mean. Sir Robard, alright. That's the guy that took out the arrow. Looks like we sleep here. I assume that's what we want to do right now, because it says we need to sleep. It says we also need to eat too, I think, in the lower hand corner. Oh, that's sorry about that. This is my bed, I think, right?
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Just burned to the ground. You mind if I sleep? Okay, just gonna stand right there, huh? Okay.
How rude.
What? This is my bedroom. No time to lose. What? What do you... quest log, let's see. Oh, okay, we have to do the quest first. We're tired and we're hungry, but duty calls, apparently.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
My reputation has been terrible.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
I'm actually hungry myself.
Here you are, then.
This isn't gonna help.
Eat your fill.
I'll watch and
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady.
Seems like everyone
Young
answers
Henry
to
here is
her,
overwhelmed
not
by your generosity.
anyone else.
Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Robard's like, you're gonna
When you've
sleep in
done,
the lodge.
you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Seems upset. Man, I've always wanted to sleep in the courtyard lounge. The courtyard lodge. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get. In the end, you can even die. Different foods have different properties. Le duck. Can I just eat it off of the I guess we have to pick it up.
Must eat.
Gotcha. It's pretty important. E to eat. And then roast duck. Oh, it drops our speech and charisma. Interesting. What's this? Oh, it's that's right. It's the liquor that we got from. All right, bread rolls.
Oh, damn! I'm tired.
Yeah. So gotta make sure this. Otherwise, we're gonna lose it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but never know when we might go hungry again. They don't seem to be upset at us taking all this stuff. This is a survival game, apparently. Right. What is this? Okay, let's just go to sleep then. Oh, this is the same lodge. This is the lodge. Gotcha. Alright. If you're tired, stamina and eloquence also decrease. Sleep is the solution when you're tired. Agreed. Sleep. Let's see.
What in heaven's name happened there?
Looks good to me. 12 hours. Wait, did he interrupt her? Oh, it is, okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
She's being a little bit clingy, yeah.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible
Yeah, I'm a bit
deal.
confused too. Like, what's going on with her? And
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yeah, appreciate it, but we're walking the way of the sword, you know, so live by the blade, die by the blade. Yeah, let's talk about
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some
Yeah, it seems like just yesterday. Let's see. I went to collect a
fellow
bet.
by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Oh, so that was a...
When I'd done all
okay,
the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Sir Radzik came to look at the sword.
was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Well, that's just the theory.
A horde of
It's a
soldiers.
huge horde.
Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then
I don't know why we need
descended on
successes.
Skalitz.
We're just telling a story. But, whatever. They killed my father and
Father
mother.
told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safe.
It seems like it's a contest, I guess.
All that was happening. You
Oh, and I gained
thought of
reputation.
others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Theresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzik's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
We just
And I
whistle and then...
succeeded, even though it almost cost
Okay,
me my
good.
life.
Yeah.
After
I
that,
wasn't sure if
stole
it
a
actually
horse
worked or
and
not,
rode
so...
off.
Sounds
like
like
a
it did.
valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's a good story, actually.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probisla.
Man, these guys are wild.
And killed many of our men. Even the old
Just because of a
chamberlain.
quarrel?
He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
Imagine. Like, hey, let's round up the boys. Let's just go kill a village because, Mayor's, a dick.
I was barely 18
Like,
years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Jeez.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
It was a serious issue if you weren't able to, at least have an heir to your family. So, back then.
I enjoyed
Not like it
our
is
little
today.
talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
So, truly unfortunate for them. Perhaps we can inherit the castle and become a knight in our own right. That's the... What kind of smile is that? Great story. Maybe I'm feeling better after talking about it, I suppose. But yeah, it was literally yesterday, so, here come the nightmares. Okay. Now we're just imagining things. Okay. That's not what Dad said, I'm pretty sure. But that is what
Wake
Henry
up.
believes.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
What? But I've only had like 2 hours of sleep. Come on, man. You know how tired I am? Yeah, women in the Middle Ages. So I'm assuming it's telling about how, that's a very unfortunate circumstance for her. So I'm sure that's probably the entry. Something along those lines. Gateway stairs. Perhaps up here. Nope. Interesting. Maybe we missed the staircase. Aha, yes we did. Is this also a private area? Or is this it's a door.
Should have fled to the keep your old wife pale.
You might be right. sure Sigismund ain't no fool.
Oh, so he's already coming to attack. Okay, gotcha. I figured the company from Skalitz was like maybe the remaining survivors, but yeah, I guess the army just probably came over here.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly!
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune.
So they have to keep raiding, basically.
We'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Yeah. Do we have to fight them too? I don't mind killing a few soldiers. Maybe. What is this?
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig.
What a
Okay,
relief.
good.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars
Why don't we let him in first?
Storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised.
That's a
We
bit
wouldn't have
sketchy,
stood a chance
actually.
against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
What?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father. But getting killed as well won't help him.
Donkey.
Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
So is Fritz in there then, I guess, or? I wonder if they're alive at all. I wonder if we even care.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at
Rain
once.
is wicked.
Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request. You answered yes.
I'll have to pay you back.
It's a request until it's an order.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Yeah. And not like, yeah, we have any other options. Alright, keep watch on the battlements. Are these the battlements? I guess so. Well, let's read the quest log just to make sure. Keep watch on the battlements. Keep watch on the battlements. I see no quest marker when I turn around, so I'm guessing just stare out here.
Wandering around like a stray sheep must be your first watch, eh?
You could tell,
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
So are we really supposed to skip time? T and set how long to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during sleep. Surely they're not just gonna pass the time, right? We gotta make sure nothing happens, man. Okay, maybe the game is telling us we should just do it. Okay, let's just do it. Wait until morning. Let's do 3 hours, I guess. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, is there combat?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! You better put that weapon out. Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Sorry, I figured there was some reason why you're yelling at us to go. I thought I should get ready. Apparently they just yell like that when nothing's happening. Oh, yeah, okay, so the army is here. Yeah.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna hit them like Skalitz.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
Indeed.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
If you're not with our cause, then you're
You may
dead.
be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Yeah, we have to kill him, but not today.
Von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markfart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Why
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately,
the plot thickens.
The insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That is a full-on army, man. What's going to go on? They can march or not? Whew, boy. That was a nail biter for sure.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
We will kill that man, though. Make no mistake. Even now, we can see his silhouette on the horizon as he stares back at us menacingly. All right, excellent. Yeah, I think the game's saved. I think that's a pretty good spot to call it for now. It looks like we'll probably have to talk with Sir Robard, get a horse, and then, yeah, go back to Skalitz to bury our loved ones. That is a mission for the next time. I hope you enjoyed as much as I am. It's a little bit more story-driven than what I was expecting. I honestly kind of thought this is just like a get into the game and then just start hacking things to bits or doing whatever you want to do. Very freeform, but so far it's pretty RPG-esque. So perhaps if you played the game before, it's not as exciting to watch me play the cutscenes, but hopefully we get more into the actual spirit of the game here soon, which I presume would be kind of whatever we want to do, maybe, hopefully. But I guess we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.